Hello, darling.
Hello, bitches. Hello, everyone.
Hello, YouTube. It's my birthday today. Yay!
Hello?
Hello, boys.
Oh, it's that time again. Like, subscribe, and chase it, baby.
So they are allowed to get a little bit closer to the in their airspace.
Hang on, I got it. Okay.
My gosh.
Revving it up. Listen, it's Monday. I'm sorry. I had a day off yesterday and we're in all orange. He's got a bowl that he's drinking out of.
They said, Mikey, can we see you get your bowl out? And I was like, sure. And here we go.
Here we are, ready to go for a Monday. Myself, Credence, and Mikey, the legend. We got to chase 5 days a week. Viewer submitted class chases. We do them, and we do them live at 4:05. Hi, and welcome to a brand new week and a brand new month. So it's time to have a better month than last month.
Oh, it's going to be glorious, Creed. I can't wait. Lots of good tasing talk going on in the chat.
Yeah, I was just going to ask. So does that have something to do with the poll? Because usually I'll see some random discussion happening, and that's usually what it is.
Well, and the title, it says wild stolen car police chase in LA, and a man is tased. So that started going, and that's why we ended up with the question we got right now. It says, who would you like to see tased? The poll is going on. The numbers are shifting so quickly, but I will say this, bud. You're in dead last right now.
I am.
You are.
Interesting.
Shifting numbers quickly. Anything can happen.
Love it. So if you're on the main channel, Credence and Bishop Show on YouTube, that is where the poll is going to be. Hello to everybody else on different platforms. Over 107 of you joining us for a Monday, which is good. We don't have just one. We got a few chases for you today.
For sure. But yeah, if you're ever on anywhere, make sure you're liking, you're subscribing, sharing, caring, whatever you want to do. And we appreciate it.
One place I know that you're not is Twitter.
Yes. We just banned Twitter.
Yes, we did. We are done with Twitter for a while. As a matter of fact, since everything changed, what was that, in March? I think it was when Periscope went away.
Useless
it was dead anyways.
Yeah. Periscope killed that.
Yeah, so there's just no reason to worry about it. Richard, yes, please like this video. It makes a huge difference. We got to get to 100 and we got to get there quick.
57 right now, Creed. We're heading in the right direction, at least.
Wow, that's what I said. That was my guess, but I could be wrong.
That's them, by the way, not us.
Are we talking about a tasing good enough to just blam right down?
Oh yeah, yeah. The legal limit of tasing. You just hit them, drop them.
Oh, hey, Mikey, you are absolutely right. But I have been a good boy. I have been very, very good. There's only been a couple of nights that I've stayed up very late. I said to Emily, I said, listen, last week, wedding times, I was in bed by 11 at the venue. Night after that, about 1 o'clock in the morning. That's early for me on a vacation day, if you will. So I've been doing very good. I got up this morning, came in here to the office, fired this computer up, did some eBay stuff. Back on track.
Well, that's great, Creed. I got things done, thought I was done for the day, and then YouTube says, hey, Mikey, you see these videos here? You're not watching them, buddy. Those are restricted 18 and older.
Steve and I did nice and quiet around the house. Emily was gone the entire time. I just sat around watching YouTube videos, and that was it. And Creed has no gambling funds, so
Creed's going through withdrawals right
now.
But that's all right. We're here for him. We're gonna put warm blankets on him and He'll be all good.
Well,
Bill's
I was gonna load up $20 and try to get that up to 50 and do a gambling stream later. But somebody forgot me today, I believe.
Was it Satan? Forget me, Satan.
Somebody with a golden touch who's been very lucky the last 24 hours.
Somebody has a golden touch?
Somebody that likes to drink imitation bacon bits. Forgot about me.
He might not be up yet, bud.
Oh, no, he is. Yes. No, he was on his way to an appointment this morning.
Appointments. That's what this person's on their way to as well. They're not really running from the police. They're on their way to an appointment.
So at what point did this change to it's a pursuit of an armed suspect? I thought they were a burglary suspect just a second ago.
Oh, they also said it was a stolen car. I mean, how many things has this guy done? He's racking up the infractions. Next thing you're going to tell us he stole the Ark of the Covenant. Now he's being wanted for that. I don't know.
David Allen Coe, good to see you. Penny is here. Haley says Creed may win this one, guys.
Oh God,
win like
being in last place. Yeah,
being in last place. Yeah, that'd be all right. Hi, Jan. Good to see you.
You think Knox would let us tase him for real? Like, we'll
he
set
would,
it up. And we'll drop him. Checking the PP right now. And if you don't know what PP is, look down here. Look down here below me.
In the description.
It's in that description right down there.
We will never ask.
I was not pointing at the PP. I was telling you what the PP was.
I was just going to say you are pointing at your PP. James says, Raider Nation in the house. Hope you guys had a killer Halloween. No pun intended.
It was great. I was mad, though, that we did not have a game this week. But, bye weeks have to happen, Creed. 18
I'm sorry. Hallelujah time.
To the also known as the mystery benefactor, our good friend, Iowa Lisa. Whoa!
It did not bring it to.
That was this card is built Ford tough. I don't even know if it's.
I want to see that again. Sorry, I missed some of the good things. John, it was almost like a pit. It's close.
Lisa, thank you so much. That's very generous of you. We appreciate the support, guys. You guys keep this channel going. Making his way downtown.
Watching that volcano in La Palma.
For 45 days, he hasn't turned it off.
Oh, Don, you've been busy. Has anything happened? We watched Watch, it's coming up here, guys.
671 miles an hour into the intersection. Bam!
I was like a slow. They must have had their brakes on when it was.
That was really weird. It says 671 miles an hour this car was going. I don't think the chopper can go that fast, Creed.
I think it'd be fun to watch Knox get tased.
I've often wanted to see what it would be like.
That was kind of close. 121 through that. Boy, it looked like he's going very slow, though.
Look, it is very deceiving. Speeds are a thing that you got to really know what you're doing to gauge them. This is Stu. I trust him.
That's a very easy one to answer, by the way.
Which member?
Yeah, has the most tattoos. Oh, I thought she meant us.
Nah, we're not members. If you haven't noticed, we can't even get into those if we try from the outside.
Carmen, great to see you. Brenda's here. Happy Monday.
Where in the world is Carmen Garcia?
Well, Ken, glad you still got to jump on. We got a Chase with us. It's good to see you, bud.
First aid courses. Those are very valuable. You need those.
Bob is back.
That would be traffic collision number.
Not to be confused with the Bob father.
There you go, big dog. I like that. We got a taser.
We had a good time watching. If you're not a member, you missed out. We had a great time watching the
drunks
be arrested the other night, and it was a good time. Good time.
Emergency crews responding to that intersection as we continue to watch this pursuit.
Paging Michael. Hi, Jack.
Maybe he's eating his favorite In-N-Out burger.
Also interesting to note,
Virginia is just little things you shake on a salad, but to sit there and drink them on a stream is just weird. By drinking, I mean he's just like chugging.
The fake ones are, those are disgusting. Like you would
In
get
a
at
pinch, you gotta go.
You go to the let's say the Pizza Hut buffet when they had it, and the salad bar, they'd have the big bucket of something would look like pebbles.
Yeah,
but supposed to be bacon.
Larry's present and accounted for. Good to see you, Larry.
Larry's got perfect attendance so far this month.
He's doing good. Oh, pig toenails.
What?
By the way, Food Lion has they have a little bag, the actual bacon pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and they're relatively cheap, surprisingly.
I use the Oscar Mayer bacon recipe. Was it recipe bacon bits?
Oh, anything Oscar Mayer is disgusting.
These are good. I'm telling you, with peace and love.
All right, Gina, good to see you. Another poll that Mikey is going to win.
No, I'm going to go ahead and divulge this right now. I'm in second place. Second place right now.
Ernest, good to see you, bud.
Ernest the cat. Good to see you, brother. You would think so, man.
Of course I am, because Mikey had to point it out. You know how that goes.
Creed is barely, it's a trickle. A dick trickle's worth of votes coming in for Creed right now.
Windy City Bobby, halo to you.
Halo. By the way, Creed, if you haven't liked this video, what are you waiting for? No tramp stamp here. I don't know who would be our most tattooed family member, by the way. I've never seen none of you with your clothes off.
We worked with a guy at Rock 105 that has a tramp stamp.
Yeah. Is it all right for guys to have tramp stamps?
That's a good poll right there.
How many I get right?
Boy, I sure did, Brenda. The man, it was great at the end. No.
By the way, Creed is not talking ill to his cat. His cat is just energetic, and
I don't know what his problem is today. Yeah, End of Martinsville was amazing. Some great things happened. Interviews, fantastic. It'd be interesting to see what happens from this. I actually missed going to I had all the plans in the world to go to Martinsville because it's less than 3 hours from here. What?
Laughing at Rafa. What Rafa said. He hasn't come up on yours yet. He said, "Here we go again, Rock 105." I love that.
Yeah, no. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I missed that to go with Gold to stream our Halloween party.
Priorities. Creed has priorities.
Is that true, Danzig? Mother,
it's just a dirty black tramp stamp.
I don't.
Let's hope it. Hugh with the dogs.
Reverend Rick says, "Do you guys have a classic blue attendance grade book spiral?"
Yes.
Sure. Think about that for a second.
I have two of them, actually. Thank you for asking. Oh, well, I mean, is that really something to brag about there, Robbie Rob? It was the Jags.
I don't know. He's kind of NASCAR's golden boy trolling for dollars. We'll see. We'll see.
Creed, this guy's become armed all of a sudden now. He's on. We're just getting to know this guy really well.
Watch the bus, dude.
We're going to find out he didn't pay his taxes last year.
Wanted for tax evasion.
Tax evasion.
Lonzo says, "Wife made chili dogs, but do people here like chili dog sauce or real chili? Real chili on the dogs for us. Can't stand dog sauce."
I'm like Creed, in a pinch, I'll take either or. Texas Pete chili sauce.
Yeah, see, the canned stuff from if you're getting it from a hot dog joint that's making their own, we'll say hot dog sauce, which by the way is very similar to what we would call a hot sauce in upstate New York, which I think I've showed you, like, that they put on garbage plates and stuff.
Right,
right. And that's very close to it. I'm good with big old. Listen, I love to keep a little bit of chili left over when we make it, specifically for hot dogs. So I got you. That's a tough one.
You put chili with beans in it on a hot dog?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, look how Texified Mikey has become. See, he gets pissed off when you talk about beans and chili, and then you talk about beans and chili on a hot dog.
Okay, I've thought about it. I still am not happy with it, but I will continue to do the show.
Okay, so yes. And let's not forget, Hamlin has, if I'm not mistaken, done a little bumping and running to kind of, advance a spot or maybe even a win as well.
Oh my goodness, Creed. 197 people over here on just the Credence and Bishop Show YouTube page, but yet only 89 likes. Come on, people, let's get it together.
Mary, it is not. We do this, we're live. Hopefully you are as well. We do this 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 4:05 East. Classic chases, viewers submitted, because you know what happens when there's a live chase? You tune in, and they've already crashed out like last night.
Oh boy, I was worried when I got up this morning. I was so relieved to see everybody mad as hell that nothing good happened. So I was like, "Whoa, thank you, Chase Gods, for not letting me miss anything worth a diddle."
Yeah, that one was for interfering with that at the end. I would think so. I would imagine.
What did he do? Throw a bag of nails out the window? What did he do?
No, it was time for the winner to celebrate, and he came flying in and cut him off.
Ooh.
And then he goes to turn around, and then Hamlin comes in straight at it. It was some great interviews afterwards. That's so funny. And them and him calling him a hack, and Kyle Busch. It was very good.
Is Denny short for something like Donald? Denny. I mean, that sounds like it should be short for something.
Bear Claws, good to see you.
That's a Malibu, Creed. A Malibu.
Confirmation. It's
chili
a Malibu
without beans. Is spaghetti sauce? No. I do not believe it. No, sir.
That was good. It was a good boy. By the way, what we're referring to is we've had discussions about hello Terminator. The no beans that Texas starts throwing at you. Shame you. It's almost like if you talk about beans in your chili to a Texan, all of a sudden it's like just as bad as being bullied by Karen.
Almost. Not quite as bad, but almost as bad.
Dude, Rafa, I took an entire IKEA bag. Those things are huge. I stuffed as many things into it as I could. Lots of costume changes. Man, they're itchy as could be.
Oh, those wigs look like they were very itchy, like they're made out of asbestos or something.
Oh, they're from Walmart, so they should be. Anytime, Bob, I'm ready.
Oh, Denny is short for Dennis. Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Lynn says, seen a post on Facebook where people slice open corn dogs and put chili on top. That is actually a really good idea.
That's interesting.
I love it.
Lynn, you've talked me into it.
Would that be a knife and fork situation, though?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because then on top of the chili, I would come in with a little bit of mustard. Just to pull it together. Mark loves corn dogs, even though they don't have them in the UK, probably. He still loves them.
Guys, thank you so much for already hitting 100 likes in 15 minutes. We've been live. Fantastic. Thank you.
Well, here's the other thing we got to remember, Creed. 203 of you, but yet 106 likes.
I'm right with that.
Freeloading?
Fine.
What's
That's
going
fine.
on?
That's fine.
Cones. All right, guys. Cones are in play. Anything can happen.
Is it going to be over? Kryptonite.
Construction.
Like spinning pads. Good to see you. Thank you for the 100 likes. I mean, listen, 266 of you total overall. If we add them all up, on the different channels. We might be close to 200.
Well, then, I guess if we're doing Mikey math on it, I'll take it.
Right. Yeah. That's
what
do
what you gotta do.
At least 2 traffic collisions during this pursuit. So that's
He's already hit one car, but you know what? It really doesn't look like much damage to the mouth.
Fussing, not if you cut it in half and put chili on it. You're not gonna. What are you gonna cut the? What are you gonna saw it with a saw the stick?
We wrapping it back up, or are we double dipping it?
See what you've done. This is why you can't bring it up. These Texans, they I'm telling you, they take this very seriously. I learned my lesson last year.
Look, no beans and hot dog chili. Beans and chili. Oh, wow. Look at that. This guy just blocked the cops and he jetted. Damn. What a move. What a move.
By the way, one of the worst things about missing the Martinsville race is not having a Martinsville hot dog this year. They are amazing. They're a weird red color and their chili is to die for.
Man, those silver cars. Somebody hired those 2 silver cars, I think, to block.
You think so?
The law. Yeah, I believe so. This is an inside job. Melissa knows all about it.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, wow, they caught back up. It didn't work very well.
He was in a parking lot earlier on. He was actually
Oh, Melissa, thank you. I appreciate that. So far, so good. I haven't seen her in a couple days. Took my ring off.
It's on the skids, folks. It's on the skids.
It's good. That's a joke. Oh, Virginia, there's lots of people here that will certainly explain it to you. I promise.
Great canned chili. Creed, go.
I'm not a huge fan, but I would go with like that the Hormel. I'm trying to think. I last time I bought was it Dinty Moore or something like that in a blue can. I think it was that I got. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was.
I'm gonna tell you right now. The correct answer is Wolf Brand Chili, and we're smoking.
Wolf
Brand chilies.
I think that Wolf Brand's halfway decent, except for the ones that have the chunks of weird, almost like pot roast meat in it. Is very odd and almost tastes a lot like I would imagine dog food. You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever had it?
Yes.
Where you get these chunks of almost like roast beef.
Yeah, they're very thick and joined together. It's like they may have joined forces in the can.
Yeah, it's like they've transformed into something.
I like turtles.
Just passed to Carl's Jr., by the way.
Carl's Jr. Nothing like a good hot ham and cheese.
Speaking of a tin can, it reminds me, one of these days, I'm going to be able to order one of those. I want one of those, the whole, what is it, Thanksgiving dinner in a can? Mm-hmm. You know, they'll live in little layers.
No, thank you.
My man, if I'm not mistaken, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure by the time it went to it, you saw about 3 seconds of it, or they were already wrecked in an intersection or something. It's very quick.
That picture.
It's a great picture, bro. That picture. My man.
It looks like he's like, want to see mustache tricks? I got him, dude.
My man.
He's been on a tear today saying, let's go Brandon to certain people, including Southwestern Airlines. Well, Edwin's been up to today. I love it.
Edwin joining the no-fly list over there now.
Yes, absolutely. Lorianne, thank you for the update. Yes, we need a few
We
more.
need to change that. We need to get to 10,000. I don't know if we'll ever get there at this point. I don't know.
Remind us tomorrow, Brenda, because we forget overnight. And happy early birthday, by the way.
It's your birthday, and Santa Claus is going to be there.
Mikey will sing to you tomorrow. Remember to ask.
I'm going to start making like a generic birthday video that's like 5 seconds long to just hit when people say it's their birthday.
Janelle says Wolf Brand too.
Everybody loves Wolf Brand chili.
Brad, this is, was in California.
Was. This guy's
We
been
always say
doing-
that about the innocent, but I don't care what the person being chased. I don't care if it flips 15 times, he gets ejected, the whole car blows up. But yeah, when it comes to anybody that is involved that way, always say
that.
That's right, dog food. Do you not ever get that feeling of eating some of that canned chili and thinking dog food?
Absolutely. But I mean, I've never ate dog food, so I don't really know if it's that close or not.
So what we're gonna do is while you are
Pretty much loud. That's what I'm thinking. But I still eat it once in a while, and I doctor it up a little bit too. So there's that.
get out of that coveted airspace. Okay, so yep, there is.
Oh, that hit was pretty good, but man, it just rolled on.
Right in the
We were going to do last year, each of us do a video of us making chili. I think that would be fun if we could all do that and then like get together on a Wednesday and critique each other's chili recipe, even though we can't try it, but I mean, we can, just watch the videos together.
Sure.
I think that'd be fun.
Creed, I sent you a message into private chat, by the way.
Re-racking that, queuing that up, and you just
Re-racking.
happened there a little earlier ago. So I'm
oh my goodness, they're losing the dude. They're losing him, Creed.
As a result of that,
hey now,
I mean, I can't help that. I saw you snickering over there. I knew something was up. I didn't realize it.
It was pretty good.
We're live.
Yes,
I hope you are.
We're live, but I mean, this video above me.
And working to get eyes again.
Peace and love. You're absolutely right, but guess what?
Oh,
that's
so
fine
good.
with me.
Creed, do you put ketchup on your corned beef hash?
No, I'm just cooking with a lot of butter, and I use a cheap fajita spice on it. I say cheap because it's like Spice Supreme or something like that. No, actually, the last one I got was Bardilla or whatever that's called. I don't know the name of it. That Mexican something or other.
202 holding steady over here on the Creed's Bishop Show page.
Oh, is that what just happened? They're in
look
LAX.
That's why Joey's here. He knows these kinds of things.
This is Joey Miller.
There's some weird train tracks too.
Smoke it again.
He's gonna blow them tires. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Or either he busted the radiator. Maybe that's it.
Rick, I like using those boxes of chili mix and stuff to start.
Is that Mickey Gilly, the singer?
I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about.
Oh wow.
Flush of that is true.
Jesus.
Gilly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've got that. And there's one other one too that whoa, hey, yeah, you might want to wait.
Walking. Oh yeah,
that is definitely
the radiator. Busted all to hell. They don't build them like they used to.
But the pursuit continuing out here. And apparently the wheel just came off. That's what I'm hearing from Vinny. So we're going to keep an eye
The wheel came off? How did we miss that?
So definitely out of flat tire. Don't know if that's from a spike strip or possibly from the accident or damage. But definitely
damage incorporated.
To continue on. This is going to be one of those situations.
Oh no, Creed.
Driver, the suspect,
John Hampton,
wants to get away.
Very upset today.
Oh, having a bad day, bad mean face on the Facebook.
No, it's sad. He's sad, bud.
That's
easy talk. Don't rough talk him. He's sad.
I've seen clouds at intersections about the same. It could be.
Oh yeah, sick vape clouds. I love those.
Brad, yes, that is absolutely correct. You're understanding.
Yes, Brad.
Yes, Brad. Welcome. Glad you figured it out.
I love your toilet paper and paper towels.
Look at Lynn making homemade cheese sticks using egg roll wrappers and whatever type of cheese you like. Deep frying grease, hell yeah, for a few minutes, flipping them over and browning on each side.
Sounds amazing. You
Lynn,
blow my mind.
I'm right there with you on that. I love it. Love it.
if you want to share great things like that with us too, many of you should now think about joining us over on YouTube. Become a channel member. We'll talk about cones. Lots of stuff.
Hey, speaking of Stu,
now he's in a gang.
Now he's a gang member. Just broke up with his lover 3 days ago.
Yeah, Stu will be rescheduling this month. I'll let the cat out of the bag. We had him scheduled for during a very uncertain time on the channel, so we had to go ahead and pass on until another time.
There's Michael. Good to see you, buddy.
Mr. Malloy. Malloy.
I didn't eat any. She brought back a little bit of the bunch of crunch, that she I think got from the Dollar Tree before going to the movies yesterday. You don't like that? The bunch of crunch?
No, not really.
Oh, I mean, it's a lot better than eating a straight up crunch because they're not that good.
I had some tiny Twix cookies and cream that were pretty good.
I am not getting into that conversation today. I'm not doing it. You guys keep pulling me in. I'm not doing it.
You just can't thank a lot of the
just destroying egg rolls.
Listen, by the way, I love recipes. One thing that before Mikey got very busy running a YouTube channel, he used to post a lot of recipes. Good ones. And I hate searching through recipes because there's a lot of junk, a lot of garbage.
Yeah, I guess I'm about to start up a cooking channel as soon as these ones are all monetized.
Bear Claw, yeah, that'll be the next one. Bear Claws, yes, I love White Castle hamburgers. We had a talk. Somebody, was it Jadada that had stopped at Crystal's on the way? Very plentiful if you leave out of Florida heading back to the Carolinas. There's a lot of them up and down 95 and other parts of Georgia, especially. I like Crystals, but I would go for White Castle any day. Crystals is just, kind of a good during
in a pinch.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because I mean, I think the closest White Castle to us is in Orlando.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to check it out. I've never had it, so I'm going to check it out when I'm down there.
Gizzards, Alonzo. Gizzards. We were talking on Gold's channel the other day when we were there that about chicken.
That car was going 671 miles an hour again.
What are you
chicken gizzards?
We're having this conversation.
Sorry.
What are you talking about? Why are you are you having a stroke talking random number? 6.
It's like if 671 miles an hour. I mean, the speeds were just blowing me away. But go back to chicken gizzards.
Anyways, chicken livers. Have you ever tried them, Mikey? Have you ever eaten that or gizzards?
Yes.
Our chicken liver is absolutely disgusting because I think Gold's mom loved them.
If you like liver, I guess you're in there.
I've never had liver. I've had liver worse. That's the closest thing I've ever had. That's it.
Good to see you, Michael. We're going to park it like it's hot?
Oh, there you go. Bunch of crunch or fiddle faddle or Cracker Jacks. You got to throw in there too. I wish I could just get with no nuts. I don't like the nuts in any of them at all.
It's because they're using cheap nuts. We need cashews in there, bud.
Well, little Linda, I know, Jersey and that area. I almost freaked out when I saw walking up to the Bristol Motor Speedway for the night race a few years ago, and they had a White Castle food truck there. This is a beautiful thing.
How far away?
One of the reasons, again, is because of the LAX airspace. We can't get in there. We can't get any closer.
Oh, wow.
The vehicle clearly has stopped.
Grotto. I couldn't do it, man.
I've had them.
I think I would puke. Do they look gross? I don't even think I've ever seen them, to be honest with you.
I mean, yeah, they look gross before you batter them and fry them. Sure.
I don't know.
But I mean, they're fine. I mean, there's nothing I would. Every once in a while, you drive by KFC out here, and it'll say livers and gizzards today. So
Hugh, did everything change when they started using horse meat? Is that what you're saying?
How dare you?
you say, they would be,
See, I like White Castle without the cheese.
instructing the suspect to do
Yeah.
what they say. That means to turn your back to them.
Ooh, wipers are deployed, Creed, even though
Usually sprawled
I've got to
out,
get the old binoculars out. They are deployed.
They can take them into custody, officially cuff them. And
Cool, Judy.
a code 4.
Sorry to
Oh,
hear that on
I'm
what
sorry,
you've done.
Judy.
Listen, I don't even watch sitcoms anymore because the damn things aren't live, so I understand. I get it.
You definitely don't want to come to YouTube because everything is pre-recorded over here.
The I haven't seen a movie since I was on Broadway because I just can't stand not watching them live. I understand, Judy. I get it. I get it. But thank you for stopping by, and thank you for taking the time to type out on the Facebook.
Judy, can you please leave an angry face?
Please, Judy. Angry face up top.
I would like to see your name highlighted so I just don't forget it.
Yeah, listen, I love like honey roasted peanuts and things like that. I just not mixed in with my buttery toffee popcorn.
By the way, this isn't the only chase we have today. We have 2 more videos coming up, including one where a man will be tased.
Oh, hey, Brenda, I found it.
Happy birthday!
Almost happy, almost.
Nice. Good get. No nuts.
Is that what gizzards taste like?
Kind of, sort of, yeah, for sure.
Judy is a chase purist, yes. Yeah.
Judy likes watching football, but only if her team's playing.
That's right.
They definitely wouldn't try to box this suspect in. He's an armed suspect.
Thank you, Judy.
They wouldn't hit him. You know, this guy has a weapon, so they're not going to do anything where they're going to box this person in or make it.
Well, that I guess if you count the Food Lion or the Dollar General, where they're very expensive and frozen.
I get those.
So basically, right now they're just.
I like those.
Joey, I gotta. I mean, if I ever want, that's all I got. There's a Crystals that isn't too far away from here, but it's far enough to where you can't just like run it.
It's about as far away as this chopper is from this chase right now.
Yeah, aren't we done? This is it on this one, isn't it?
Yeah, can you hit the skip button? Skip to the next
Fred,
video.
you got it. Sorry, Stu.
The top of the hour.
Just hit skip.
Thank you.
If in fact the suspect surrendered.
Breaking news.
Oh, by the way, this chase brought to you by another police pursuit video.
Thank you to them.
Way closer than White Castle is to you, I promise. Very easy to find. Check them out. As well as Code Blue Cam.
Code Blue Cam.
On March 20th, police responded to a call around 1 a.m. about a 35-year-old man that was swinging a bat at individuals in the park. When they arrived, they identified Christopher Benson standing in a parking lot with a club, but fled once he noticed the officers.
Lynn, I need you to wrap those in egg rolls and deep fry them for me.
Yes.
I don't even know who you are. I'm not. Hey, it's the police, man.
Does the cop sound scared?
Know what's going on?
Kind of does a little bit.
What's happening?
Dan, you talk back off.
It's the police, man.
It's the police, man. Please put the bat down. You think it's really a bat, or you think it's like a stick we're going to call a bat?
There's that man that drinks too many imitation bacon bits.
Oh, the Baconator himself.
Good to see you, Gold.
Hey, come back out here, man.
Hey, man.
I'm on a tear, Richard.
Another parking lot downtown where he at first did not comply with instructions from officers and began approaching one of them with the club.
I'm sorry you guys aren't cool enough to experience the greatness of White Castle, Dolphins fan.
Do you think he said with the club? Do you think it's the one that you put on your steering wheel to keep people from stealing your car? The club.
Hey, they're still popular. They still sell pretty good. Believe it or not.
Hey, he's right here. He's right here.
He's the one with the bat.
Hey, come here, man.
It's true.
Come here. Talk to me.
Tell me your name.
I got a head start on that, Mayor McNome.
Drop the bat. Hey, drop it. Drop it. him this way.
We got a cousin's food truck here in Charlotte. Only $15 for a hot dog roll of those lobster rolls, by the way.
Benson knocking over a garbage can near the park before walking up to an unsheltered individual who was sleeping in a sleeping bag and striking him 2 times with the club, then kicking him before taking the man's jacket.
There's got to be a door or something.
Wow. Holy crap. A lot happened right there. So he goes up to what is essentially a homeless person, hits him with the bat twice, takes his coat.
I don't know where he went.
Hi, Lane.
Hello.
Unless he ducked behind his car.
Yeah, they were wrapped around blocks waiting in line for that opening in Vegas. Rightfully so.
Ooh, look at that weird room, Creed. It's got green windows.
Drop it.
By the way, last night I watched the new Paranormal Activity movie. Don't worry about it, guys. Stay home.
Forget about it. Sharon, good to see you. Got new TV. Fighting with the new electronics. I get it. I understand.
I appreciate you being here, no matter how long it took you to get here. 132 likes over here, Creed. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that.
Hey, next squad, let's grab a less lethal shotgun.
I
Taser, I got lethal coverage.
I was just thinking about taking a whole White Castle though and dumping it straight in gravy. I think would be pretty good though.
There he
Like
is.
dipping a White Castle in gravy.
Ooh.
Multiple times to put down the bat, failed to comply, and was therefore tased.
Drop it.
In his new coat, to say the least.
Well, Lynn, we're pretty close.
Ooh. Dog's there. The dog's there.
Are you sure this guy wasn't from a backyard wrestling? Oh, another faller. I love when they do that. God, I love it.
Rewind that, please. Re-rack that.
Re-rack. You see the dude's got some swagger, you know, when he's walking?
Yeah, he's like, you don't want none of this, son. I'm a bad MFer. You see me?
Down goes Frazier. Hey, speaking of Frazier, I got a thing in the mail today for one of the casinos up in New York that I play at a lot. And
Kelsey Grammer's going to be there?
An invite to eat with Frazier because he's got a beer. He's going on tour with his new beer he has.
And are you going to eat
that,
tossed salad and scrambled eggs?
Right. It's flavored beer. But yeah, it's a fancy restaurant at one of these casinos. But it's $100 per person normally. That's what they're selling it for. And you get free beer and food the whole time. And you eat with Frazier, which I thought was kind of neat.
I would love for him. That's worth it just for you to get a drop from him. Can you say, we got to chase Frazier? Whew. This last one was really bad, guys. I gave the first ones a couple of little doubt, but the new one is awful.
Yeah, we were gonna. They had a like a bunch of food trucks together down there, and $15, man. The line was huge though, so it doesn't matter for most people. But I wasn't gonna wait in line to get it. If I could have walked right up, I think we would have. I would have done that, but Creed's broke still, so no streams for me this week.
Gold, were you supposed to send him money? Oh my God, look at his face from hitting the ground. Wow.
Oh, I love it too, Elaine. I do.
Well, that's what he gets for hitting a homeless guy.
Is this the last one, or we still got?
This is it.
All
This
right.
is the last one. This is the last hurrah.
Buckle up.
If you want to get in now on the becoming a member, now's the time. Trying to get those memberships up, Creed.
Yeah, actually, a few of them I saw, but that's pretty far away from me. That's upstate.
Dangerous, Creed.
We don't know that. As you said, if this is this person's car, they could.
Okay, Rafa, I'm good with horsey sauce with anything, really.
No.
I like that.
Bishop brought me back some chow chow from the mountains, and man, was it good.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was until I moved to the South.
Man, was it good. I put it on a steak and cheese hoagie. Son, me want to slap your mama.
There you go, Mayor. I like that. Arby's is a good. Arby's has stepped their game up. They really have. I am impressed with Arby's in the last, we'll say, year plus.
Yes, I would say Arby's is a top 3 fast food place for me at this point.
I think so. Although it's a little pricey.
It is. It's like the Jersey Mike's of fast food.
Oh, Trisha, listen. There's nothing fancy, nothing great about it. But when you don't have the
removal of bumper, check,
bro.
Hey,
when you don't have it around, you kind of it's a nice craving for it. He was like hiding under the tree from us.
Here he comes. He's like, out of the darkness.
Okay, that is. That was
he's just
swinging a
Yeah, he's just peeling him back. He didn't even try and pin him. He just tried to hit him.
Oh my God! Well, see, but I mean, are they only in a New England style? That's another thing you can't get. Are those hot dog rolls with the bread on the side? New England style? They're so damn good.
We'd have to start a stream just to make money for those damn lobster rolls. Good Lord.
But the Cousins, it's got all the TV networks on the side of it, all the, because it was on, that started on Shark Tank, so I kind of get that.
He just peeled them back.
What happened to Brazil?
Do you want me to embarrass you in front of all these people?
6, are you sure you want to?
I'll put it on tomorrow, man. I'll put it on tomorrow. You got it. When everybody says, we watched this, haven't we?
Tell 6. We'll do it tomorrow. Mayor Wrench McNome, thank you for the 5 bones. I forgot to slip you my blackmail payment. Yes, that's right. Don't worry, we would have reminded you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Got Mayor McNome was nice enough to drop us a dono today, as well as Iowa golfer Lisa and the PP.
Well, he looks a little confused right now.
Well, I think a lot of us do.
Now he's turned on some more surface.
6, how dare you? Now, I used to say that.
God.
There was a day that I wouldn't even think of it.
Shame.
If he's in this parking lot, he's not going to have any place to go.
Shame.
The CHP can
Shame.
So still driving through this parking lot right now. Just about
Heard of
2
Luke's?
minutes ago.
They're building some A&Ws around here, so I look forward.
I got excited on my way from leaving the wedding because I saw a sign that said Buc-ee's. I'm like, oh crap, there's a Buc-ee's.
Oh,
and then I keep
They're
going.
building
It's
it in
like
Florence.
coming soon. I'm like,
Yeah, it's the one that Roger and I have been talking about for a year now.
I thought I was rolling up on a Buc-ee's. I was so excited. You love ocean food. Ocean food is good.
Yeah, Louisiana Dub, the mushroom Swiss burgers, the big ones from the Hotties, definitely good.
Well, he looks like he's spread eagle down on the ground.
He's spread eagle, is he? Because that don't look like spread eagle to me. I was like, dead.
Look, he got out of the car and just died. Look, his head is underneath the car.
Is that spread eagle?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Trisha, I'd have no problem with that.
Oh, I don't. If I've got the money,
I don't. Yeah, I don't mind a bit. I would if I felt like going out and I was alone. I would. We have Hardee's here.
Yeah, Hardee's. Oh, look at this coordinated.
What is? Look up at the top corner, the white vehicle. Watch this. Watch the.
Oh,
watch
yeah. What
this.
are they doing?
Watch. He's coming around and laying down.
He's like loving on that person over there. Are you okay? Are you traumatized by this? Yeah, rewind that. I need to see more of that for a second.
More of what?
The white vehicle thing going on over there. What are they?
I'm going to come back to this. I want to go back just a little bit and see. No, they're all posted up on that car then. Just getting
Okay.
Look, see that?
Yeah, I was like,
Right,
I thought
yeah,
it was like randomly loving on some stranger.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, wow, these police are really friendly. Spread eagle, huh? Look more unconsciously or did.
Yeah, around the Charlotte area. I know there's going to be, I think, 2 up in the Concord area. I forget exactly. I had read the article. There's like 4 or 5 of them. They're coming.
They're cuffing him from behind right now.
Well, that's it, Creed. Helping them from behind.
And that's it.
Don't forget, Creed, the reason you're wearing orange, and I have this orange. Would you mind
I
telling
love the world's largest orange store.
Tell everybody why.
Orange.
While I get together
I
get together the poll. I'm over here getting the poll.
It's paint.
Do with that what you will.
Paint the world orange day, Mikey.
While Creed's pulling that up. The question today over in the Creedence and Bishop Show YouTube poll: who would you like to see tased? Last place, but barely beating out the next contender. Credence at 14%. Bishop coming in at 16%. Mikey coming in at 28%. And the most hated man on the channel, Knox, coming in at 40%.
So Knox would be tased.
With the easily running away with it.
Well, congratulations. I called that one. I figured that was who was going to win.
You did.
But guys, for real though, I did want to say we're wearing orange shirts today. He's got his ribbon and been drinking out of a children's orange bowl. CRPS awareness. Wear orange today. It's a thing. Look it up.
We are doing this out of respect and love for one of our very own family members is dealing with this. When I say family members, I mean you guys. So, yeah, we show support. Creed, finally, you won a poll, bud. Today is a day to rejoice.
6, what are you talking about? Because I have no idea.
Is that like a Euro spider?
Not till tomorrow, Michael. Today is not Taco Monday.
It's not. Why doesn't every day have a food attached to it? I'm just curious.
Like Sloppy Joe Mondays.
Yeah. Why are we not getting those together?
Oh, nice, Reverend Rick. Okay. You got a lot right next to you there. You got a Good Freddy's. You got, what is that? Is that, which one is it? It's not Hickory Tavern that's on the corner. Reverend Rick, there's a burger joint that's over by, if I'm not mistaken, by the QT, or is it's pretty close to you. We were wondering if that's any good. We haven't been. It's kind of a fancy looking burger joint. You got a lot right there by Concord Mills. We drove around one time thinking that we were nuts. We couldn't find the Dave and Buster's.
Oh my goodness. The end of the world.
But we had found it, super busy. Even had a bowling alley in it. That one did.
Penny, thank you.
So, well, I'll take it. I don't care. I hate football and sports, really.
Oh my gosh, this guy. That's fun. All right, so quick thank yous right there to the donos.
Thank you, Larry.
Oh, Larry, you're a guy. I didn't say the guy, I just said you were a guy.
A guy. You're a guy.
But Iowa golfer Lisa, thank you so much for the dono she sent over to PayPal. If you'd like to use PayPal to support us in any shape or fashion, right down there in the description. There's also Cash App. If Creed puts us on minimize, you can see the Cash App thing, but it's covered up right now.
If I what?
If you minimize that screen, then you can see the old Cash App like this. Yeah. Like that. As well as I think the mayor sent over some money. Thank you, Mayor. Oh, I'm interested in that. That looked pretty good. I think I want to see that.
Don't waste your time. I'm not a big fan of that place.
There's a I'm thinking about, never heard of that either. I'm thinking about going to this place, Creed, we got here in Jacksonville now. That's all vintage video games. You pay $10 and you just play all you want for an hour.
Oh, ours, we've got 2 or 3 bars in town that have tons of classic video games and stuff. And most days and nights they're actually free. Of course, they would appreciate you be drinking, you know. Oh my God, Sue! Oh,
she sent you a picture of an infected toe or something.
She says, "Look at this food my neighbor just brought me." Oh, so gross. Can you see it?
Well, what is that? Like lips and claws.
So gross.
You scared me for a second. Oh, some chicken feet.
Oh.
Or as if you're fancy, they call them chicken paws. I've never really eaten chicken.
You couldn't
feet.
pay me $1,000 to sit there. 6. This spider that I'm looking at, I don't think I've ever seen one, but they look disgusting.
There was one at the bottom of the pool that Creed really liked.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that beautiful pool at the wedding venue. There and when you really start looking, there was a few up on the water too. That's kind of scary. By the way, if you haven't found your Russian beauty, this one is available. It's free to join. Leading Russian dating site with over 1.5 million. Yeah. Yes, I said million members, including Blonde Jesus.
Get on there and find your life mate for real.
Yeah.
America must have the most hover rounds per capita. I mean, there are so many I see on here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Rascals.
Oh, and they're all over the casino, too. You better get out of their way, man. They're flying through there. So quick question with the chicken paws that just are so disgusting to me. Is there much meat on them? Because
most people I know that cook with those, it's just more for seasoning. They don't tend to eat the meat off the paws per se. I mean, I could be wrong. It's like a ham hock kind of. You throw it in there for a little seasoning.
Oh, Mayor, I love that. So they also just on the in Gatlinburg, they've opened up a couple of retro arcades also, which are really fun. And you know, that was back in the day. You could put a quarter in and really play for like a long time. I remember like two of my favorites, Outrun, the old version. And then there was that yellow. This reminds me too. Remember the yellow and red ones that you sit inside and it was Stunt Driver, whatever it was. I was never any good at that.
You would ride up and it would have like a loop.
Like a loop. Yeah, exactly. But one of my favorites outside of like pole position and those was the off-road with the 4 wheels.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you're jumping and stuff, the racing the trucks. I'll never forget. It was in Auburn, New York, on the way towards Syracuse. And there's a mall that has always been struggling. And inside, one time when we were on vacation, inside there, they were selling off all of their arcade games. It was $400 for that arcade game I'm talking about.
Wow.
And I tried everything I could to figure out how I could come up and get at least like get it back to my uncle's barn or put it in my grandmother's, you know, think, oh, I wanted to so bad.
Yeah.
400, but damn thing worked. I played it.
There was a guy selling a RoboCop video game stand-up that was like $300. And me and Bishop were going to go in on it and buy it. And by the time we got up, the guy was already sold. I was like, damn it.
Spy Hunter was fun.
Do you remember the video game where you got into look like a river raft and you'd have to, you know, paddle it and it would move all around?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that game.
What was that?
It was so fun.
We did have a very nice arcade game until Creed was vacuuming while it was on at the house in Jacksonville.
They actually have that at the retro cafe here. Yes.
Yeah, we traded tickets for. Isn't that how we got that?
Mm-hmm.
We traded like Ozfest tickets for it or something.
Yeah.
And it worked. It had an old tube TV, and I had it sitting on. It killed the tube bad. I could never.
It was the end of the road for that.
It was a shame. All right, 140 of you still hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with a hangout at 2 p.m. Eastern. I honestly, I have had really bad luck with playing. I might throw in $50 if Gold is nice enough to send me over some Doge. I'll PP him and maybe do a little bit of stream later. I'm not sure though. I don't know. It's just been terrible luck. Even on his stream. I mean, we did all right, but
it was terrible.
The play was not fantastic.
Brutal. It was brutal for sure.
Afterburner, there you go. I hate when I had moved to Myrtle. Another thing that I loved is over at Broadway Louis. May it rest in peace, because that's all different now over to Broadway. Broadway Louis was one of the huge places that you'd walk into, and they had a bar in the middle of it. That had $1 Bud Light draft all day, every day, but then that of course moved to $2. And then later at night over on the other side, they had another bar. It was all in the same room, but it was kind of separated off, and they had a huge stage where they did karaoke. But upstairs, all the games upstairs were super cheap, and they were the older ones, and they moved the MTV Drumscape up there, and it was 50 cents to play that. I would sit there and that was a lot of fun. That one, I love that. But they had, if I'm not mistaken, they had one of those afterburners up there.
By the way, wow, there's 130 of you still here. I'm thinking about trying to figure out a way for us to play, like, I mean, I know other people played. I'm not breaking new ground here, but like the Jackbox games. I know a new one just came out, and I wanted to try and figure out, I'm sure there's a way we can do it from our computers.
Is there is there a way that we can play with other people?
Because see, here's the thing.
When
you set it up, as long as you can see the main screen, everything else is done from your phone.
Right.
You just could log into their site and do everything from your phone. Right. So then I was thinking maybe there'd be a way to do it so other people can play, or, and we can just stream the whole thing.
Yeah.
Of us playing, and,
I think we've been talking about a game night forever. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I know one thing, it'd be very hard for all of us to get together. So it'd be a lot of fun if we all can play, like, people out of the chat and do that. Anyways, yeah, I love that idea. I'd love to do that. It'd be,
if you missed it all, guess what? You can go right back and rewatch it. And I feel like that's the guy who got hit with the baseball bat.
Work. I hate that. Yeah, is that him?
That's him. That's him.
All right, guys. Take care. I'll see you. If I don't see you, I'm probably not gonna jump up. Wow, he is has great fashion sense.
He does. Him and the guy that's walking,
and the guy in just the shorts at 50. What did we say it was? 50 degrees, I think.
Yeah, everybody else is like bundled up. He's out there looking like he's just come off the beach, boogie boarding all day.
Does he have a Lamb of God t-shirt on?
Yes, he does, sir. It's Brent.
Seriously, is that a Lamb of God t-shirt? It really looks
like it is.
Oh my God.
It is 100%.
Right.
That is.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Fred, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I was also trying to find, back in the day, you used to be able to all get together on a Monopoly game online.
Yeah, my sons play it all the time. They play it every night. Yep.
But I don't like the whole game show thing. It was the straight up board. There wasn't any bells and whistles to it. You know what I mean? Is that what they play?
Yeah, I mean, it's animated, but it's not like it's basic.
But we could do. Is that something that we could do? I would love to play. I would love to play a whole game of Monopoly.
I need someone that's here right now that knows something about Steam. Okay,
I do. I've got
like knows a lot. Like
I don't know a
a lot, like the ins and outs. Send me an email. I need to talk to you. cbshowemail@gmail.com. That's also the place to send your chases right there. Yeah, I want to talk to you.
Yeah. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you tomorrow at 2:00. And of course, back again for We Gotta Chase 2 for Tuesday, and Brenda's birthday is tomorrow. And we'll be here at 4:05 East for 2 for Tuesday. That's 6. No, just kidding.
That's a lot. We might watch 6's video. Who knows? We might push it till another day.
I want to, just to see if you're right.
I guarantee you. As soon as you see the end of it, you're like, we saw this. All right, guys. Until next time, Steam, whatever it's called. If I called it the wrong name, please excuse me. Until next time,
it's Steve.
Oh, very good. Until next time, please remember.